What's up, guys? Mac Daddy Illusion himself has returned after many, many years, and I wanted to make a quick video talking about his first appearance in the Thousand Year Blood War arc. As you guys know, while Yamamoto was engaged with Royd on the surface, Yuha himself had traveled into Muken to talk to Aizen, and I have to say, I love what they did. On a side note, apparently he appeared much later in the manga itself, so it's nice to see him earlier. I'll start off by quickly summarizing the interaction, and then speaking about a few things that I really enjoyed about this short scene. In Muken itself, Aizen is sealed to a wall and recognizes Yuha instantly as he enters. Based on the swirling spiritual pressure above Muken, Aizen already knows that the Soul Society has been invaded. Yuha identifies Aizen as one of these special threats and offers to release him if he goes under the command of Yuha. Yuha tells Aizen that they both share the same goal of destroying the Soul Society, but Aizen refuses, telling him that he can't stand to see the Quincy King following in the steps of a Soul Reaper. Yuha then turns to leave before Aizen points out that Yuha saw him as a threat, essentially asking why he doesn't just kill him there. Yuha responds that it would take too long to do that or restrain him, and generally it wouldn't be worth the effort. Before Yuha walks away, Aizen tells him that it's best to minimize the time that they spend on the same path, especially when dealing with someone who should be eliminated eventually. With that, Yuha walks away. Now, there are two main things that I want to talk about, first starting with the lighting in Muken. The neon contrast of red and blue creates this purple color scheme that works perfectly with the pitch black background of Muken. It creates this really nice retro vibe, which is pretty much entirely new to Bleach, and I more than appreciate the change in visuals. Next, I want to briefly talk about Aizen's last quote in the scene. Quote, "It's best if we minimize the amount of time we share the same path, especially when dealing with someone who should be eliminated eventually." End quote. Now, this may have a dual meaning. Aizen could be saying this as a piece of condescending advice to Yuha, pretty much saying, hey, it's best if we stay apart. You're going to kill me anyway, right? But it could also be a sort of threat, as in Yuha is the one that should eventually be eliminated for Aizen's own plans. If Aizen wishes to escape Muken eventually and rise to the status of godhood, Yuha is standing in his way, and by that logic, it would be good on Aizen's side to minimize the time spent on the same path when he's going to have to eventually eliminate Yuha. And Yuha's expression at that comment sort of supports a dual meaning to the phrase itself. While I'm no English professor, I'm pretty sure the wording allows both to be true. Anyway, hope that made sense. It was really nice to see Aizen so early, and I hope everyone is hyped. Anyway, I am Sentiment, praising Mac Daddy Illusion, and I suppose that is my cue.